We now shift our focus to Iran. The country has just unveiled its underground missile city, a massive weapons facility that has been designed to intimidate its enemies. And with tensions with America running high, Tehran is making it clear it's ready to strike back. Take a look at these visuals on your screens. They have been released by Iranian state media itself. In the video, two Iranian military leaders are seen riding through a long tunnel packed with weapons. The video shows of some of Iran's most advanced missiles and rockets. To name some: Khyber Shekins, Ghadir HS, Sejals, and Haj Qasims. Not just this, it also shows off Pavel land attack cruise missiles. Iran has used several of these weapons in attack against Israel last year. And if you're wondering who are these two men in the video, well, they are Major General Mohammad Hossein Bagheri, the Chief of Staff of Iran's armed forces. And the second man is Amir Ali Hajizadeh, commander of the Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps Aerospace Force, or IRGCAF. And together, both these men are responsible for overseeing Iran's weapons programs. Now, by releasing this video, Iran is touting its most advanced missiles and rockets. However, those who studied the video closely say that it not only showcases Iran's military strength, but also reveals a glaring vulnerability. What's that? Well, according to some experts, the munitions stored in the tunnels lack protective measures like blast doors or separate revetments. And not having them is like keeping all these missiles, all these bombers exposed. According to experts cited by Defense News website The War Zone, this oversight could have devastating consequences in the event of an attack, that is. The absence of these protective measures could lead to a massive chain reaction of secondary explosions. And this detail is purportedly interesting because other Iranian underground weapons caverns, especially those that can launch missiles, appear to have all these measures. Apart from this, the timing of the release of this video is also interesting. You see, the video was released in response to threats from US President Donald Trump, who recently gave Iran a 2-month deadline to negotiate on a new nuclear deal. Trump had earlier withdrawn the US from a nuclear agreement with Iran that was established by former President Barack Obama in 2018. Along with the threat, Trump has also hinted that Iran could be targeted in a campaign against Houthi, the Yemen-based armed group that Iran supports. But that isn't all. The US has also increased its military deployment in West Asia. U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has ordered the USS Carl Vinson Carrier Strike Group to join the USS Harry S. Truman, which is deployed in the region. And recently, a dozen of F-35 jets were also sent from Hill Air Force Base to the region. We also told you about the report stating the deployment of B-2 Spirit stealth bombers to Diego Garcia, which is a strategic UK territory in the Indian Ocean. Satellite images show that several C-17 cargo planes and aerial tankers have also been deployed there recently. Now, we do know that Diego Garcia has been used as a staging point for US strikes in West Asia, that too on multiple occasions in the past. What's more, the B-2 also has the unique capability to strike fortified underground compounds, unlike any other conventional weapon. These kinds of underground weapon facilities would be among their top targets should a war with the US break out. A warning the US has already threatened Iran with. In light of all these events, it would not be difficult to guess the real intention behind why Iran released the video now. It seems to be a part of Iran's strategy to showcase strength and tout its military capabilities. A few months ago, Iran also showed off its facility designed to protect its aircraft, all underground structures that can reportedly withstand aerial attacks. But even if these facilities are designed to withstand aerial attacks, they are vulnerable. For example, Israel successfully targeted a fortified missile manufacturing site in Syria last September using special forces to gather intelligence before the strike. This operation showed Israel's capability to attack deep underground sites. And a few weeks later, the Israeli Air Force also carried out a raid that killed Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah by bombing his underground command center. Now, experts say that all these incidents show that Iran's underground facilities can be vulnerable to targeted strikes.